My name is Maddie, and I will be part of the founding class of the Nueva High School for the next 4 years of my life. Most people would say that whenever I have an opinion about something, I say it, even if the majority doesn't agree. I remember one time in first grade in particular. I was still a fresh human, unmarked by reputation, but that would soon change for the better. One morning, I felt so alive and happy that I felt I needed to announce my feelings about a particular guy in our class. I will not name who for the sake of embarrassment, but I stood up on my desk in the middle of class and announced that I wanted to marry him. That decisive moment in my fairly new life started the years of speaking my mind and becoming my own person. In becoming my own person, there is one defining moment that really helped shape me into who I am today, by giving me the experience of a lifetime. I had been at Woodland for about 2.5 years and was finally starting to fit in. I was adapting to the Woodland community. Third grade is an awkward time for most people, and I was no exception. There's one moment I remember quite clearly on the Valentine's Day of 2008, and I was in third grade. That was the day I was leaving for a new country because of my parents' business. I did not want to leave my friends. I was told a few weeks before and was mortified by the fact that I had to leave my friends, my teachers, and the life I'd become accustomed to. I was leaving to go live in France. We were in the middle of PE class when I was told I had to go to the office. I blinked and slowly dragged my feet and began walking up to the office when suddenly I saw this massive pack of third graders honing in on me and giving me a giant third grade hug. I was frightened, and I had had some social trouble before, so I was terrified by the thought that my friends wouldn't care about me leaving. And my classmates helped me by comforting me and becoming such a monumental piece in my life. Thankfully, I was only in France for 6 months, and I came back to Woodland for 4th grade. That there meant more than a trip into space for me, and I never got to I never got the chance to tell my class that, so I am now. I love you guys like family and will miss you dearly. Now I'd like to thank a whole bunch of people. My mom for helping me more than I will probably ever realize. My aunt and Kurt for being extremely supportive. Bentley for brightening my day with just a smile. Peter for pushing me in piano because I probably wouldn't be where I am today without him. Mr. Dalton for being the best piano teacher I've ever had in my life. Mr. Thompson for being an eminent ukulele player and a great teacher. Miss Berlich for being one of the most impactful people I've ever met. Miss Stewart for making me laugh when I'm down and being one of the best science teachers I've ever had. And Mrs. Reed for being my first Woodland teacher and showing me what to do. There isn't enough time to thank everybody, but everyone I know here at Woodland has helped shape me into who I am today. Thank you. I would like to now introduce Nicola Tan.